Hey gyms, what's up? So I'm gonna take you guys on a little journey with me to go get my ears fitted and a costume fitting, along with some boot fittings as well. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all my bag and then show y'all how I'm gonna leave my room. Then I'm gonna be on my way. So here it gets really dark really fast. So in the morning it's dark, and then towards midday it's like really dark. So this is in the morning and it looks really dark. Today was actually a sunny day, which is really awkward, but all right, so it's like 8:47. I am on my way to my fittings. It's cold. My voice is not having it right now, but nevertheless, it's going well. But it's cold, like cold. I'm about to put my gloves on. I got about 5 more minutes to walk. Then I'll call my Uber and we'll go from there. Truth be told, I took like 5 more steps and then I just called me an Uber because my feet started to hurt and my boot broke. So this is downtown Feltham. It's not really London, but it is like the outskirts. I thought it was cute, but we're getting closer to my molding location, and it was done at her house, which was really cool. So I know I look like I am terrified, but I'm not terrified. I'm just really observant of what's going on. And my driver, I like to look at my driver a lot just to make sure, he's, competent and sane. But we're pulling up to my ear mold now. So now this is the location, and it was done at this woman's house, which I thought was really cool. She is an ear specialist, and what she's doing right now is she's sticking some like protective cotton strings in my ear so that when the mold goes into my ear, it will not seep into my ear, which I never knew that was a thing. Only because where I worked before, we had pre-made molds, so they just fit your ear the way that you wanted me to. These are going to be custom made for my ears and my ears only. So this right here is a resting jaw block, and basically I have to keep my mouth open and relaxed when she puts this mold into my ear. So this is her mixing up what she needs to mix up for the mold, or I guess the mold, to go inside of my ear. And yeah, she knows what she's doing. She's an ear doctor. But here we go. We're gonna start. I was really nervous because I was like, what? Oh my God, this thing is so far in my ear. And truth be told, I didn't listen to the directions. Yeah. They told me to keep my hair and put it in a bun.
Hold them to here.
But I didn't do that. Well, anyway, here we are. So she's putting the molds in. As you guys can see, I have the guard in my mouth, and oh my goodness, this feeling was surreal. It felt like you were going underwater, but then it like gelled up and hardened inside of your ear, but it didn't hurt or anything. So it turned out, it looked like this. Oh, so cool. Yeah, I look so cool. Yay. And I had to move the hair out the way because I'm like, oh man, I should have listened. But I can't put this wig on and just, put it, just have it looking, like any type of way. I had to lay it down. Well, anyway, she got the mold in that ear, and then she went ahead and did the other side as well. So like I said, it felt really cold, and it felt like it was like I was going underwater. But here she comes, and she's doing the other side. It feels good, but then it doesn't. I guess my brain just didn't register what was actually happening. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, and then you can see the little string down there where it's the ear cotton ball that's gonna come out with the mold. So now it's time to take them out, and as she took them out, she like wiggled the bottom of my ear for it to come out, which was really different. I never felt that before, but we had to do this mold like
cute.
3 times because firstly my ears were dirty as heck. Like this was a free ear clean because she really cleaned the hell out of my ears.
Oh, cute.
Because guys, okay. I was so embarrassed. Because I'm like, oh, why are my ears? Look at this. Why are they that dirty? Ah! I promise you, I am a clean person. But this is the second time that she's doing it. And she said that she's doing it. She did it 3 times because the second time she felt like she could go deeper. And I was like, girl, deeper? What you mean? I'm not trying to be deaf now. I'm trying to sing and be on key. I do not want to be singing out of tune, because that... When you sing out of tune, that means you can't hear yourself, or something that is just off. But
do it one more time.
Okay. So this is her just basically telling me that she's gonna do it again because she's a perfectionist. So we did it again and she finally got it, but this was someone else's ear molds. This was like Dua Lipa's dancer or something, his ear molds. So I thought that was cool. She works for everyone within the industry. This is the concoction, the mold. That's what she has to make to put that inside of your ears. Those are all of my molds. She's gonna send the best ones to the office, and then I'll have my own personal molds. I was really excited. Okay, so I just got my ears molded. Now I'm on my way to my costume. And after that is my jacket, boots, and costumes. So we're getting this thing done. We are pretty early. I just decided to do everything a bit earlier instead of showing up late. Rather show up early, get it done. That way people can go about their days. It's currently raining, and I know now that I would like to stay in this area. So I ended up making it to downtown Covent Gardens, and this is where blank is. They understand. I just ended up talking to one of the guys. I'm having a mental breakdown. He was so lovely.
We know like all of the choreo, so we'll
Yes, come on.
So like we know.
That is perfect. I'm gonna need some guidance.
Yeah, watch the videos.
Yeah.
See what you've got yourself into.
I'm gonna have to do that. It's gonna be fun though. I'm excited. Yay.
Right.
Okay, hey y'all. So I just had my costume fitting. What? It's going to be wild. This costume is so heavy. It has nothing on Loom's costume at all. Like, I thought that was hot. This is about to be scorching hot and heavy. So your girl's about to be fit all over again. Why? Because of this show and these weights and these moves and these songs and the stamina that I have to have, the endurance. I can't wait. But I met with Andresh. He is the costume deputy. He took all of my measurements I didn't even know I needed to have done. But he took all of my measurements. I should go back down there and take a picture of it. I will go do that. But I literally did not know a lot of the stuff. So it's been a process and it's been cool. Like, I got my ears molded just an hour ago. Now I'm on my way. Let's go to the wig costume fitting. Yeah. Yo. So I finally made it to my Uber, and now I'm on my way to the shoe fitting. This is my Uber driver. You already know I have to keep tabs and a video footage of the driver, because you never know. You just never know. Y'all, I ended up being 2 hours early for my shoe fitting, so I had to go get some sushi next door and wait until. So I made it to my shoe fitting. It is cold outside. It's freezing, so we're gonna get this started and then I'm going straight back home. But I'm actually in the La Duduca studios, which is cool. They have my witchy boots here from Carnival and Royal. Okay, so I know this wasn't sushi, but this was some miso soup and some udon noodles with shrimp, scallions, and all of that. So now this is me getting fitted for my shoes, and I just wanted to give you guys a tour of the shoes that they make and create here. You can only imagine how much these shoes cost. My goodness. But the cost of greatness is, rich wealth. So this is her. She's going to make my shoes. They're also going to be custom made. So they're just taking my measurements for my shoes. They made me put on these tights, double tights, and socks on top of the both tights, which was, kind of normal. I just came from a contract where I had to wear 4 layers of clothes. So Tights, nothing. At least my
Ankle.
legs can breathe.
858. Could you face the parallel? And relax. 7 3/4. A. Perfect.
All right, y'all, so I just had my fitting, just finished it for my shoes, and it's really crazy how your feet, some people have, from what they've said, some people have like feet that are like smaller. One foot is smaller than the other, another foot is bigger than the other. There's like they took measurements around my ankles and that was different from the other. Like it's just really crazy how things differentiate. And yeah, now I'm dreading on going back to Stein's. I don't even know why I picked this place. I don't know why, but anyway, I am gonna go back home and relax, watch my Empire, do some editing on my videos, and yeah, I will keep you guys in the loop. But I'm excited to go home and see my family again before I set sail and I'm out here. But I'm saying it now, I don't have all of the money that I need to be here, but baby, I'm gonna make it happen. And I'm also gonna be buying a house. I'm not gonna tell y'all where, but I'm gonna buy a house and I'm gonna live in London. I'm living here. I'm living here, period. So they had like a cute little dungeon. That's where we had our shoe fittings, but I thought that was really cute. And on my way to the bus station, of course, I seen Hercules and I literally melted because this is a musical I've always wanted to be in and they just cast it before I got here. So, but I'm on my way. Okay, y'all, so I'm here and I'm going to take the metro. I'm gonna take the Piccadilly line. I believe that's the one I take for me to get to Hounslow, right? So I am, where am I at? I need to make sure this train goes all the way I need to go. So I ended up taking the train home instead of doing an Uber because Uber just is becoming a bit expensive. But I was going the right way, then I ended up falling asleep and missing my stop, so I had to go all the way back another way to then use the bus to then get home. But it was a fun journey, I'm not gonna even lie. I just had to do it by myself one time, which I did. Because we, W-E, can do it. This is just me on the bus, on the train, on the tube, and it was cold, I was sleepy, and yeah, I was hungry, ready to go home. As you guys can see, the weather is off the charts. So I did it. I ended up falling asleep. So now I'm waiting for the other train to go back east, to go back the other way, because I'm way far from where I live, so. And I ain't paying $80 for no Uber, so. So I'm on that little bus. Well, not little, but I'm on the bus. I'm getting home slowly but surely, figuring it out. Baby, when I tell you it was 2 hours later and I made it home finally, I was so happy. But I want to say thank you all for joining and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed what you've watched. Please like, subscribe, and drop down in the comments what you would like to see more of. I appreciate you all, and remember, you're a gem to this world. Ciao.